Hey guys, it's Larry from the Oregon coast. It's July 1st. It's 75 degrees out today and it's a beautiful day here on the Oregon coast. Well, anyways, last September, I did a little experiment. I did a straw bale garden here, and I also did a regular raised bed with the garlics. It's just elephant garlic here. Anyways, this first bed here is just straw. I filled the bed full of straw. I planted the elephant garlic, and then I put about 2 or 3 inches of dirt, soil, mixed in with some compost there on top. Anyways, this first bed here is a lot smaller than the back bed. I'm gonna show you the other bed in just a second. But one of the problems with this straw that I had is, like, when you're planting the garlic, it's hard to keep track where you're planting, and it's hard to keep track of how many you have, and plus if you got kids, they're grabbing them, so it's hard to keep count. So anyways, I'm not impressed. I've harvested 4 or 5 already. This straw bale is I don't know, it's the garlic is dying off a lot faster, so you have to harvest it a lot faster. I've had 5 plants completely fall over, and I did end up digging those out. Now here's my second bed. Now these were planted the same date, and they're the same bulbs, this same elephant garlic. And then look at the growth on these guys compared to the straw bale. I mean, these are much better, and I still probably have about 2 weeks, I'm guessing, before they're ready to harvest. See how they're starting to turn yellow there? They're getting close, and once they start falling over a little bit, we'll pick them up, and then we're going to see the size from regular gardening to the straw bale gardening. So we're going to come back in a couple weeks, and we're going to check results, sizes, and the whole 9 yards. It's July 8th, 70 degrees out, beautiful day. Anyways, if you want to take a look here, my elephant garlic is starting to fall over. Means it's ready to harvest. So this is the straw bale bed, my experiment with, and this is my other experiment bed. This is just a regular square foot garden, a raised bed. So we're going to pull out and see how we did compared with each other. Compared against each other. I'm just shoving my hand in here. Alright, this is the straw bale one. A little small for elephant garlic. But okay, this is what we got for the straw bale. Alright, this is the one I pulled out of the raised bed. Sorry, I had a little problem digging this one out. This side was a lot harder to dig out than the straw bale. But you can tell, look at the size difference. It's probably a third of the size difference. Alright, we'll come back in a second. I'm going to harvest all these garlic here. And then I'm going to harvest this side, and then we're going to make a comparison. Sorry about the cutoff there. I was having a hell of a time pulling up the garlic out of the raised beds. But ended up with 16 elephant garlic in the normal raised beds, and I ended up with 26 in the straw bale beds. But once again, the problem I had with the straw bale was trying to keep track of where you're planting the stuff, and it was kind of a pain in the butt to plant in the straw. Well, let's take a closer look on the sizes here. Notice all this garlic is really small. This is all the straw bale garlic. There was a couple nice ones, but wasn't too impressed. And I had a 2.5 foot by 3 foot size bed, and probably a third of the garlic died on there. Anyways, over here I got the normal raised bed, and I just had 2 rows, and every one produced. I mean, that's a normal size elephant garlic there. But the rest of them were pretty small, and the reason why these were small, because I put them to I planted them to the absolute minimum, right at exactly 6 inches each. I wanted to see how close I could get these guys, and how many I could plant in a really small space. I think that's important. But next year, I'm I'm gonna space them out a little bit farther. Probably go 10 inches because I do like having the big garlic. I mean, that's why I grow elephant garlic. I like the taste, but it's also nice to pull out these big old monsters, you know. But one of the advantages of this straw bale bed here was that it was really easy to dig into. And here's some of the straw. The straw broke down really well. I mean, I only had a couple inches of topsoil on top of it, but a lot of this broke down. There's just a little bit of straw left, but not much. This side of the bed broke down really well, and over here towards the north end, it didn't break down as well. I had to dig down kind of deep for that kind of stuff. Sorry about the light. And I got kids in the background, so that's alright. They're boys. They're just out playing. I know a lot of people on YouTube ask what happens when you plant one of these little bulblets. And I just call them garlic babies, but people call them different things. But anyways, I do save these. I don't always plant them all, but when you plant your garlic, if you got some extra space, I'll fill the space in with these. And what happens is you'll end up growing, basically, it's like one size clove. So you got two choices. You can eat it, which is fine. You know, we do eat some. Or you can plant it. So next year, if I plant this, I'll have a normal size, good size elephant garlic. So basically what I learned is don't do straw bale gardening. It did not work out for me. But I also learned that I need to compost more. And it was really nice to be able to stick my hand in that bed and just be able to pull out the garlic. And another thing, if you do wait until your garlic starts to fall, it's hard. It's a little bit harder to harvest, I guess, if you want to say it that way. If you harvest your garlic by pulling on the stalks, you're probably going to snap them off. So you have to be really careful if you let your garlic fall over. I like to let it fall over. I'm usually not too big of a hurry with the garlic. Anyways, it is July, so I'm going to let these dry out. Then come August 1st, I will start planting, or start getting my garlic beds ready. And on September 1st, I will plant my elephant garlic. And we plant elephant garlic a little earlier here. But basically my neighbor, he's been growing this type for, I think he said over 30 years. I actually got the garlic seed from him. And that's when he plants, so that's when I'm going to plant. And he's had really good success. So, alright guys, you have a good one and enjoy your summer.